The last year and a half has shown an influx of affordable metal keyboards. A majority of these are tray mount, as in you affix the PCB to the bottom of the case. Nothing wrong with that, but for me personally, I find it a little harsh. I prefer top mount. What I have for you today is the most affordable top mount case I've ever found, and it's for your standard 60% PCB. Stay tuned till after the break to hear more about the KPRepublic XD64 case. Disclaimer, I bought this case for myself from KPRepublic. This is not a review unit that was sent to me. Let's start with some features. It supports standard 60% PCBs, it's got a top mount plate, it's switch top removable, it's got underglow acrylic support, flip out feet, and it's cheap. Okay, maybe that last one is not a feature, but for $32.90 for a top mount board, I'd say it's a feature. I like this board a lot. I'm a big fan of the thick bezel aesthetic. It makes it look very chunky and durable. What I don't like is the company branding. The good thing is it's not so noticeable, and the KPRepublic logo isn't very outlandish or gamerish. It's got a USB cutout large enough to fit even PCBs with USB-C. Don't be fooled, this is not a high-profile case. The plate is 1.5 millimeters thick, and it's top mount. In my opinion, top-mounted plates tend to decrease the bottom-out impact when you type. This is especially helpful for those of you who bottom out very hard, like myself. The plate also allows a variety of different layouts. There are so many layouts supported that the plate has way too many holes. This makes the plate feel very flimsy. There's just not enough metal there for support. However, while the top mount plate is a big feature, I also think it's the weakest part of this board. There are only 4 mounts securing the plate to the top of the case, and these 4 mounts are all in the center. This means that the edges of the plate are not secure and can be pushed down rather easily. In a real typing session, unless you're typing really hard, you're not going to notice it. Unfortunately, that's not the end of the plate issues. The plate is advertised to be switch top removable, and for the most part it is, until you get to the rightmost edge. This is not a switch top removable cutout. You can open one side of the switch, but not the other. You will have to desolder whatever switch is on this side. The back of the case is just a big acrylic piece. If you get the new version, 2.0, this piece will be replaced with stalinite, which is tempered glass. No matter what material you have, I bet the RGB still looks great. Now, here's what I think is actually the most polarizing feature. Flip out feet. Personally, I think while practical, it makes the keyboard look ugly. Good thing that when you're actually using your board, you're not looking at it from the side like this camera angle. Anyway, despite my grievances with this case, I use it quite heavily. It's with me almost everywhere I go. This particular build of mine uses a DZ60 PCB, Xylence with aftermarket 50-gram springs, and XTA canvas. I think keycaps that are flat profiled look best with this, especially since it's not high profile. Despite the wonky plate and the flip out feet, I think this is a worthwhile purchase. You don't have to get an expensive custom to try top mount. You can get this. Once again, that's for under $50, but don't forget, since you're ordering from China, it might be a little bit more. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you some information on whether this case is for you or not. And if you already own this case, let me know down in the comments if you like it or not. Anyway, hope to see you all in my next video. I'll see you all next time.